DnD, End of the Wolf Time. Hello everybody and welcome back to End of the Wolf Time does D&D. And here with me, the Great JoJo Man, as always. We have the wonderful Ems.
Hello, part1. Woo!
And we have the conniving, the diabolical, the sinister mind of Mr. Pidge.
Hello! He's ever so cheerful.
Ever so insane. Could you want to summarise, Mr. Pidge, what's going on? Because it's been a while for us.
It's been.
Whereas only to the users, it will have been a mere episode away. But in reality, it's been what, about a month?
About a month, yeah. A very Christmas, snow-filled month.
It's still snowing actually.
I know,
Fuck
yeah.
the snow.
I have heating for once, so nobody should die.
We fucking complain about it when it doesn't snow. Like, no, it's snow for ages when it does snow. It's like, oh, fucking snow. Fucking hate it. It's shit.
Don't worry. In game, there's a lot of snow to come.
Yes!
Anyway,
I'm gonna build a snowman!
A quick summary of what happened last time. They got to Upton Fields, and nobody was there. Well, sorry, lots of people were there, but nobody was allowed inside. From what they found out, a drow ambassador came and
My people.
came to the palace where the Duke is, and kicked everybody out.
Bastards.
Hey.
They don't really know why. Anyway, eventually, after a bit of a scuffle with the guards,
I beasted the guards.
A few arguments after calling several of them a cunt. and other such shenanigans.
Stupid guards, they're coming.
They broke into the city and saved a child on behalf of Elisa, who is the wife of the court wizard Kerib. So upon saving the child and abusing several guards in the process,
I just do what I do best, cause a nuisance. I mean, those guards had it coming. At this point, I'd run out of fucks to give for those guards.
Yeah. So they rescued the baby. They got Lyra got given a pendant with the family seal on it, which will allow them to get into the upper quarter of the city. Elisa told them to meet in their natured house again, and she'll give them a just reward. So we join our heroes.
Everything's settling back down as everyone's been allowed back into the city.
We join our heroes as everybody's returning into the city. They're part of the caravan that's walking back into the city. Let me just bring up the character sheets because I'm an idiot and haven't done it already.
Not put me bloody mango sauce in me curry pot noodle.
He forgets his mango sauce. That's never a good thing.
Mango!
I never tried mango sauce.
So then, we'll wait for him to get back. Okay, enjoy this music. He's balleting towards the seat.
Oh, I don't want to break this chair again. After what happened with the
Okay, guys. So you're walking through the gatehouse alongside the caravans. Owen's amongst them, but you can't see where he is right now. Some people still outside packing up all their tents and shiz, and you're making your way into the city. The city itself is set out in concentric circles. The outermost circle, as you can see, has big iron gates that look very dilapidated, and it says the lower ring. The next circle that you pass, you're going up this big cobblestone street towards the palace at the end, by the way, all uphill. The next circle just has very common kind of iron bars, and it says the common quarter. The next one says the heroes' quarter, and it has big ornate.
Sounds where I need to be.
With pictures of kind of rogues and warriors and mages and other kinds of things, kind of carved into the iron of it. The next circle up is the upper quarter, which has big ornate silver-clad gates defended by palace guards, and you can't get any further up the road.
More of a challenge.
There's a big blockade with palace guards there, from what you can see down the end of the road. Most of the carts seem to be going towards the heroes' quarter, where there is a kind of a huge stable called Ins and Outs. Where, if you remember correctly, Owen told you to meet him.
Oh yeah.
When he told me after all the shit had gone down.
Yeah, when he said meet us in the thing. Okay, let's go find Owen then.
So so what do you want to do, guys?
I want to go find Owen and
get
your redwood stuff.
So first you're going to go to Ins and Outs.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Then let's find the Ins and Out music. Yeah! Ins and Outs.
Ins and Outs.
Let me find it.
This curry pot noodle tastes like shit.
Here we go.
Never mind.
Okay, so there's a lot for me to remember.
There's a
So
lot
if
of
I
people.
stall,
That's fine.
because
Don't
I'm
worry
going
about it.
through 7 pages of business.
This is you've been working on this for a while, haven't you?
Yeah. Okay, so you walk through ins and outs. It's a very high-roofed wooden building, which is similar to a huge American barn house / stable thing. A road goes off the Great Road that goes towards the palace into ins and outs. And as you get there, you get an overwhelming smell of horses.
Yay,
The
manual.
floor is all sand and hay. You can hear
Sorry.
It's fine.
You can hear horses and stuff sniffing around. There's also loads and loads and loads of carts with people with clipboards walking around signing in everybody's stock. Basically, all the traders are outside. They're now signing in all their stock.
Oh, so this is like a trading.
So this is like
this is the trade centre. It's where everybody signs all their stuff in.
Oh, like
Where-
customs.
Yeah, where things get checked.
Like a fantasy customs.
where things get checked that nobody's bringing in giant dwarf explosive chickens or anything like that.
I don't want a giant dwarf exploding chicken.
There's obviously a huge crowd of people trying to get sorted, and as you peer through the crowd, you can see Owen chatting to a man next to his cart.
Yay! Hi, Owen.
Hey up, Chief, how's it going?
So you push through the crowd and you go towards Owen.
That was very in character, I'm sorry. I had a mouthful.
I'm eating.
I had a mouthful.
So you go towards Owen and he goes, "Hey, right guys."
Hello. You got in then, I see.
There's the man he was talking to that he turned away from to talk to you. He kind of pushes his glasses to the bottom of his nose and taps on his clipboard. He's a very proper man in kind of suit with very short hair.
Oh, I know these types.
Very short blonde hair. He goes, "Sir, please, I have a lot of people to see," he says to Owen. And Owen goes, "Oh, sorry guys, I just need to do this." And he turns back to him and carries talking about business.
Pickpocket him.
In front of every other guard, and that really don't like you. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna be like, we don't have anything, do we? So we don't have to.
Is there like a nothing to declare section where we can just go through?
Yeah.
Not really.
So we have to wait for Owen to finish and.
Well, we'll just wait for Mr. Stuffy Pants
to be
to finish
free.
with him, and we'll deal with him.
Okay. Do you want to check the back of the cart, see if your things are still there?
Yeah. Oh,
It's by the way, it's about 8 in the morning.
okay. Can I read that book that I've got?
So you're just gonna sit around and read the book.
Yeah, just we'll wait for. Whilst we're waiting for Owen to finish his
So
business.
you have Angels and Demons, and Lyra also has a book that you've not read called Night of Flight.
No, Emily read it.
I read it.
No, you read Living Off the Forest.
No,
Yeah.
she read it. She read it.
I've read both.
No,
of
she's
them.
read both. You've
And
only
you've
read
only
Living Off the
read
Forest.
Oh, well, I'll read them both then.
Can I read the Angels and Demons when he's finished with it?
Yeah.
You can read it after me.
And yeah.
So, you read Angels and Demons, and you get +1 creature craft. Both of you do. Sorry.
Animal
mark
craft,
those
you
on
mean?
your new fancy spangled.
They're so awesome.
Animal craft. you
I
mean?
leveled up by
Yeah.
the way.
What is that? Is that 9?
It's -9.
Oh, yeah, you
Minus
said it.
minus 8. Woo!
Oh yeah.
And you have a rub on the end. You go.
Oh,
There's a lot.
excellent.
Look how well planned I am today.
This technology is
What am I
amazing.
doing? What am I adding?
Your animal craft is going up by 1, so your -10 becomes -9.
Woo, minus 8.
Okay, and whoever's reading, you're reading Night of Flight as well.
Yeah, I'll read, yeah.
You find out all about the great birds and get another animal craft.
Yes, -7.
And they're like, I'm
Okay,
Oh,
so
shit,
you do
it's
this for about 2 hours.
Oh my god, it takes them 2 hours.
Well, it takes an hour to read a book.
Oh.
Okay.
So you're just sitting in the corner while everybody's hustling and bustling around with the carts.
Hopefully
Um,
it's small later.
Owen finally walks over to you guys as the man seems satisfied with all of his stuff.
Fucking that was a long ass
Um,
conversation.
I know, yeah.
He signals for Bo to be taken to the stables and gives a few gold to one of the stable hands. And he walks over to you and goes, "Hi guys, you've been waiting here a while, haven't you?"
Ah, it's fine. We had plenty of material to keep us going.
Yeah, we've been kept busy. Is everything okay with you?
Yeah, what's
Yep,
occurring?
all signed in. I should get. I'm planning on getting a stall in the market. I'm just going to wait around here and get all the paperwork done.
Oh.
Are you like on a permanent basis, or are you continuing on our adventure with us?
I think I'll stay here for a while.
Okay.
Should take a few days, maybe a week or so to get my stall set up.
Okay, well, if you need any help, we'll.
Yeah.
Gladly
What kind of
help.
stall are you setting up?
Oh, you'll see.
Oh dear.
Oh, right. Well, I was going to say, if you were to tell us what you were setting up, we might be able to help you obtain items.
Nah, it's a big secret. I've got it all set up.
Oh.
You'll see. I don't want to ruin the secret.
Okay.
Cool.
Don't I have something of yours?
Oh yeah, you got me wood. You got me. You got my wood. My morning wood. My redwood.
He says, "Okay, just come get it. It's still in the back of the car, I think."
Was it ticked off by the?
Do you mind if I? Do you mind if I keep it with you for a little bit? Just because there's like how many meters was it? There's like 6 meters.
No, there's 3 meter long.
So there's 3 meters of it, and it's a bit heavy.
No, you cut it into 3 meter long sticks.
Yeah, so there's 3 meters of it.
Yeah.
So we'd have to.
I thought you meant like you were going to wave around Jack with 3 meters long. Yeah.
Poke the guards from afar.
He says, "Yeah, sure. I can keep hold of it. I should be here for a few days still."
Okay.
Well, in fact, actually, I'll take one of the meter sticks with me, just in case they can make it into a staff, so they know what they're dealing with. Okay, so I'll take one. You
So
look
you
after
can
the
take
two.
one. You can't fit it in your bag, but you can put it across your back where your staff.
Yeah, I'll do that. I think I've got a little holster for my staff.
Yeah, you just got.
Yeah, that's
slicked
cool.
into your bag.
That's cool.
He also tells you that he won't be there at night because the ins and outs closes towards night. And if you want to find him at night, he'll be at the inn in the Heroes' Quarter.
What's the
Right,
inn
okay.
called?
You don't know.
Oh, right.
Well, what's the inn called, Owen? Which inn are you staying at?
Yes, whichever one I can find.
Okay.
Right, no worries. We'll see you around, I
I hear
guess.
it's a good one in the Heroes' Quarter. I should be there.
But in the daytime, you'll be back here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll definitely be back here sorting out all my paperwork.
Excellent. No worries.
Is there a free person with a clipboard?
So we can get ourselves checked in.
Literally, as soon as they finish with one person, they run towards the next one. There's 2 weeks worth of backed up stock coming into the city.
Oh, we're gonna be here for ages.
I know.
Sorry, viewers. Yeah, come back into it.
This
Bye. Well, we're gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go and.
Can I do it in a? Oh, I don't know. I don't want to sneak into the thing. It took us forever just to get in the
Just
door.
for customer.
A cluster.
Just for
A
view.
cluster of customers. A cluster.
A customer.
Just for viewer entertainment. Can you read out your list of things to do?
Oh,
I've got a to-do list, right? I wrote it down before we started recording.
In a
I've got
beautiful scroll.
on a beautiful scroll. I wrote this down. My first thing is to read the books, which I've done. So I'm going to tick that off the list. First thing I'm going to do is look for some new spells. Then I'm going to identify the mysterious orb, which is going to be that's chilling in my bag of holding. I'm going to sell me some potions after that. After that, I'm going to get me some new threads, maybe some new boots. Get me a new staff, maybe make one out of the magical redwood that I've got mooching about. And then I've got a magical rune that I couldn't identify, so I need to identify that. And anything else that crossed my mind as well, I'll add to the list as time goes by.
So as you're sitting around reading the books, and after Owen's told you that he's going to be here for a while, you kind of realise that there's no point sticking around here when you could go and get your reward and stuff, or you could go to the shops. So your choice as to where you go.
Well, what should we do first then? Shall we go? Oh, your scroll is so much better than mine.
No, it's not.
It totally is.
That's ugly as heck.
Oh, Emily's is right. Okay, right. Emily's is a better drawer than me. I went to university to do art. It's fucking shit.
College twice.
I have done nothing artsy. I do.
Right. Anyway,
not.
what are we gonna do first? Are we gonna go get rewards? Or
So
are
are
we
you
going?
Yes. Oh yes.
Are you
yes.
leaving? So you're leaving.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it looks like we're going to get the reward then.
Okay. So you leave it. You leave ins and outs around 10 o'clock. So you know where Owen's going to be.
No.
You know where Owen's going to be for the next week or so. So
Is that
I'm pretty
it?
sure you're not going to lose track of him.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure we knew
So
where it was.
you come out of ins and outs onto the Great Road. The 2 gates towards the Heroes' Quarter, these big ornate gates with all these pictures of the heroes on it. They're in front of you in front and behind you. You can carry on down the road towards the upper quarters and go back to Nature's House and get your reward.
Let's get a reward.
Yeah, let's get
Reward.
Okay, so
We're mighty heroes. We want to reward.
so you walk up.
So the guy whose house I burgled was a wizard.
No.
He was the court wizard.
Oh,
No,
Nature's
we
House, yeah.
we burgled the artist.
You only stuck a book.
No, he was. Hey?
Do you mean the artist guy?
Yeah, he
Who
was
lived
the
across the road.
I'm confused.
Hang on, no, the house we got the child from, it was the court wizard's son.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I just wanted to know. Yeah.
So anyway, you carry on down this cobblestone road uphill, until you get to these grand ornate gates. There are 2 royal guards stood at them. They go, "What's your business here?"
We come for our rewards for rescuing the court wizard's son.
I push aside Gideon and go, "Hey, check out this." I show them my
Okay, so
pendant.
Lyra flashes her the.
Hey!
I flash the guard.
She flashes them the pendant with the mark of natured house in. And he goes, "Okay, in you go." And they move out the way, open the gate for you, and you both step in.
Yay! Stupid
Cool.
guards.
As you step in to.
I know he's gonna run into one of the guards that I froze. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, wizard!
So as you get into the upper quarter, everything suddenly becomes a lot more prim and proper and tidy. There's really neatly planted trees all the way down the path, and there's this really intricately laid cobblestone path. There's houses down the side, each has their own name, and they look like celebrity neighborhoods. You keep on.
Let's go Starsight.
You keep on walking.
Oprah!
As you keep on walking down the path, you pass a few royal guards going back into. None of them bother you.
Really? None of them bother me?
Well, the royal guard didn't.
Oh, it wasn't the royal guard, was it? It was just the town
town
guards.
As you get to a house, natured house, with all the red cherry bloom flowers out of it, you notice that the house opposite has the guards outside of it, and somebody's reporting a robbery.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
just
just get inside quickly. Yep.
Okay, so you knock on the door of natured house,
Alyssa.
and after a while,
knock.
Elisa opens the door. She goes, "Hello, you two."
Hello, Alyssa.
"Oh yeah,
How's baby Kaylin?
he's much better now. Come on in."
Okay.
She invites you in and closes the door. The house is exactly the same as it was. All the doors are closed, other than the one to the back. Do you remember what the house was laid out, or should I remind you?
I remember.
It was no.
Okay.
I don't remember
Um,
at all. I don't think anything else would be
Okay.
lying.
There's a fireplace to the left, with chairs in front of it, and a carved wooden deer's head on top of it.
Oh, yeah.
To your right, there's a door which you know leads to the library. There's a there's a long wooden table. There's a long wooden dining table towards the back of the room, which is enough for 8 people to sit at. Currently, there is a man in a deep purple robe sat on it, and a baby sat on his knee.
Oh.
There's a door. There's a door to the back room that you never went in, and there's the stairs. There's the stairs going upstairs, which you know has a door with a pentagram on it that you never looked in. A door with a moon carved into it, which you know is the bedroom, and a ladder had it going up to a hatch, which you never looked at either.
I didn't know I had a door with a pentagram. I would have gone in there
You don't.
first.
You
I
never went
went upstairs
upstairs.
to get the baby.
Oh shit! You don't stay downstairs. That bollocks.
You were too busy.
So Elisa goes, "Come, sit down. I've just made food."
Oh,
Yay!
excellent. What we having?
Own cooking.
He goes, "I've just made a little hot pot."
Ooh, tasty.
You-
Beats the gruel that we've been having
So
on the road.
You sit down at the table, and you notice the man stood in front of you. Well, sat in front
What's his name? I've
You've not asked it.
no, but
Oh yeah, so you know he's called Carib. He is a really, really tall man, even when sat down. He's wearing a long, dark purple,
Oh, I love purple.
like really deep purple
Sweat.
wizard's robe with golden inlays and golden weaved constellations all over it.
so he's like the classic
he has
stereotypical
a-
wizard.
He has a flowing white
Stars
beard.
and
He has a
moons.
flowing white beard and slick back white hair, and he looks around about 50, but who knows how old he actually is.
What's his actual name again? Sorry.
Carib.
Carib.
So I'm gonna go. So you must be the court wizard, Carib. Very nice to meet you.
He looks up at you and goes, "Oh, so you were the two who saved my little cherub."
Indeed. The name's
Yeah.
Gideon, the great Gideon Morningwood, almighty wizard of the water village of.
Oh, by the way, your runestone necklace is shining.
Oh, yeah.
That's like twinkly.
Um,
The noise it makes.
yeah.
God damn, that's annoying.
We're just there like, shut up.
I can't thank you enough for helping my child.
Oh, it's nothing. Those guards were wankers, though. I had to ice a couple of them. Literally. Oh,
He goes, "Yes, very funny." It's hard to cook. It's hard to meet honest people in times like this.
we're
But
about, as honest,
still, my son is safe.
we're about as honest as they come. He lied. Through his
Yeah,
teeth.
I'm not a
He goes,
thief or
I was
you know
very
anything.
distracted with business at the palace.
Oh yes, what's going on with that?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Need to know.
However-
Sorry.
You seem like very interesting people. Could I ask you to do something very, very important for me?
Yes, of course. What you need?
Because I need something delivering, and I need you to bring back the answer.
The answer?
The answer. Okay.
The reply.
Oh, right.
Alright, okay, yeah, sure.
Was it a
we
letter?
We can do that, goody
Yes.
goo. I'm just
It is a
doing the
letter.
baby.
However,
Goody goo.
I need you to take it quite far.
Oh.
Very far, in fact. To the
Okay.
far north, to Cloud Terror Mountains.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh, cloud what?
Cloud Terror Mountains.
Ooh.
Cloud
Ooh.
terror.
Sounds rippy.
Mountains. Terror.
I have a letter from the
Hang on, terror as in, terrified, or terror as in
tearing through
tearing
the clouds.
paper. Right, okay, I get it.
Oh, I was
Sorry.
like terror. Oh.
He goes, it's a letter of utmost importance, sent from the Duke himself. I fear I can't trust anybody else, and you two seem like trustworthy folk.
Okay.
Yeah, why the hell not? You know, we'll go on another adventure.
Sure.
He goes, Cloud Terror Mountain is in the far north. I need you to take this letter to a... Oh, let me scroll out.
His voice just suddenly went very squishy.
At the base of Cloud Terror Mountain is the Orc Hold Crack Vault. I need you to take the letter there to their lord.
Hang on, wait a second. Are orcs in this world friendly?
Yes.
Okay.
Just think of them as
like
Skyrim
Elder
orcs.
Scroll orcs, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So they're sentient,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
can talk,
Yeah,
and they're quite...
Yep.
Yeah, okay, sound.
They're quite savvy businessmen. Oh no, that's the Khajiit. Sorry.
Because, if you could do this, I'm sure the Duke would give you a great reward.
No, yeah, we're all in with, rewards. We're all in it for rewards.
Speaking of which, we did save your kid.
Oh
Gimme,
yes,
gimme.
oh yes,
Gimme, gimme.
I forgot about that.
It's okay.
I forgot about the reward.
It's okay.
So he goes into the back room.
I've just got such a way with words.
He goes into the back room
Push.
as Elisa comes back in and sets the table in front of you two, and gives you both a bowl of hot pots, just the general hot
I
pot
hold
stuff.
Caleb.
Elisa picks up Caleb
Damn it.
and gives him like a piece of carrot to chew.
Oh.
Thank you!
Go on.
Carrot comes back in and goes, "Here, my friends, this should be a suitable reward, and also it should give you enough to buy supplies for when you go to Cloud Terror Mountain." And hands you
Excellent.
each a purse of 500 gold.
Yay.
Fuck yes!
I've been
So
poor
you
for
each
too
just
long.
gained 500 gold.
Oh yes! Goldgasm. Where's
I'm
my
on
gold?
641 gold.
609 gold, motherfucker! 609 gold!
Thank you, kind sir.
He says, Cloud Terror Mountain is in the far north. It's a very inhospitable place, which is always constantly riddled with dangerous snowstorms. I fear that if you go there unprepared, you will take a lot of damage from the cold itself. I suggest you prepare yourself. before-
Oh, no problem at all.
You should be able to get everything you need from the hero's quarter.
Excellent, thank you. What's his name again? I keep
Kerub.
Kerub.
Yeah.
Thank you, kind sir.
K-E-R-U-B-B.
I'm gonna write
I've got
that
tears
down.
in my eyes from all the gold. Thank you. I needed it.
Ah, thank you, Kerub. What a generous donation.
He goes, if you meet me back here by tomorrow night. Sorry. If you meet me back here by tomorrow night, I will be prepared and I can take you to Cloud Terror Mountains.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, he's still with
with
us? Yes.
Yeah. I thought we'd have to go alone. Yes.
I can't come with you. I still have business here, but I have a way for you to fast travel.
Okay.
Oh,
brilliant.
excellent.
I'm just wondering.
So we
what
gotta
do
be
you need us to take?
It's a letter.
Scroll. A letter.
He goes, it is a letter from the Duke itself, magically sealed, to only
yes.
be opened by the Lord of
Oh,
Lords.
right, so we can't
Okay,
we
cool.
can't sneak a peek. Because I'm just gonna try to.
But it's
Right.
of utmost importance. I must stress that you cannot tell anybody of this.
Of course.
Of what? I don't know what you're about.
And he casts a spell on you. You can try to resist it with a successful willpower check.
I'm not going to.
I don't want some shit cast on me. I'm gonna try and resist that shit.
Okay.
Oh, I think there's a hole in the bag.
No, it's not. You just open it.
Oh shit, I'm sorry, dude.
Okay, you have to roll under your willpower to resist it.
My
Yours
willpower.
is 12, it's there.
So
Yours is 9.
under my
So
willpower.
he rolls a
Two.
2 and resists it. Can you resist the spell?
Yeah, I'll try, but
4.
4. So you've actually both managed to resist it, so the spell has no effect.
Does he know this had no effect or?
No. He just kind of utters a spell under his breath, but it didn't affect you.
what?
But I knew he was casting a spell.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But you don't know what it was.
Oh, okay, damn
I don't want
He goes, so yes, return to me by tomorrow night. I always have my house is always open to folks like you.
Oh,
so if
thank
you wish to stay tonight here, I'm sure I'll have Elisa prepare a room for.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
But now, yubba dub dub. Thanks for the grub. Let's see. So are we? Let's eat. Let's get some chowder.
So you eat that? All good?
Are we sitting down? Is thingy is Kerub?
Yeah, Carib's eating as well.
I'm gonna
the baby's just sucking on a piece of carrot.
Thank you.
But it's like one tooth.
So Kerub, this is obviously well read. So, what kind of a wizard are you then? Do you take one speciality, or do you do many things? Or do you do many wizardly things?
I've spent many years performing the arcane arts, and I have quite a high mastery of all of them.
Oh wow.
Oh, very nice. I'm somewhat of a water specialist myself, although I wouldn't mind learning some other types of elemental magics.
I'm sure over time I could maybe teach you a thing or two.
Aye.
Well, someone just.
But
got
for now,
very
the letters
happy.
of utmost importance.
Okay, no problem. Right. Is there any places where I can learn new spells in this town?
He goes, yes, the Arcade Emporium over in the Heroes Quarter. They usually have quite a good list of basic to medium level spells.
Just sorry. Out of character concept, how are in this world? How are spells obtained? Is it a case of once you read them and you obviously commit it to memory? That's it. Then you kind of obtain one.
You'll buy it. You buy the spell book, which you can read.
Or the tome, or the
It's
scroll.
called spell tomes. Yeah. You'll read it, which won't take an hour. You'll just absorb the knowledge from it.
Yeah.
And then you have to try and perform it. And once you've successfully performed it once, you then know it forever.
Alright, what if you fail it though?
Then you're gonna have to keep on trying.
As in buy another spell tome?
No.
Oh right. Oh, I see. So you get it.
You get it, learn how to do it, and then you practice doing it basically.
Oh right, I see. Okay, cool. Right, I just wanted to know. Sorry, back
But
in.
So it's really
some
cool.
stronger spells have a difficulty level basically,
Right. Okay.
but none of the ones you're gonna buy now.
Right.
Sweet. Okay, so I just wanted to know how they were like obtained and
that's
stuff
that-
like that because I was like, oh well, how? Oh, okay, never mind.
So
Sound.
we finished eating now, have we?
Yeah.
I'm like, right, giddy, let's go shopping.
Let's go shopping.
So
I am a fucking bastard for shopping. I actually am in real life as well. I'm worse than a woman.
So you leave Natured House.
We wave them a fond farewell, and the little
See you
baby's like,
tonight.
thank you.
And they're like,
Yep.
"Oh."
See you later on. We're gonna go do some shopping.
You go out of the upper quarters, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Back to the Great Road. You're walking downhill from the Great Road towards the Heroes Quarter level. There's a gate to your right and a gate to your left. Which one do you wish to go through?
Are they signposted?
Don't know. They won't say Heroes Quarter.
Let's take the
Oh,
left-hand path.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you go through the left-hand path. The gates are already half open. So you walk in and you appear at the Heroes Quarter.
Yeah.
As you appear down the left path, a young boy runs up to you in kind of like scrubby gear.
Watch
He
your
comes up-
pockets. Watch your pockets.
He comes up to you and goes, "Hello, mister. Hello, lady."
Oh, young urchin, what you need? What you what's
Yes, I've been given a few girls to pass out these flyers to people, all these maps to the Heroes Quarter.
Oh.
Would you like one?
Oh yes, please. We yes, thank you.
And I pretend to be him and hand you a map.
Oh.
Oh my God! This is breaking the fourth wall.
Currently,
This is I like how it's all creased and shit as well.
you're here.
Alright. Oh, do you know what we're gonna have to like photograph this and like
Yeah.
put it on and like put it on the thing so people know where we're going and
Yeah.
what's going on.
Okay, so you
I'll
chose
try and magically make that
so you
appear
chose the
now
left
for
path. So on your left is the giant ins and outs, which you've already been to, and on your right there is what does that say?
Leathers and feathers.
Yeah, on your right there is a cobblestone and wood building with a sign above it that says Leathers and Feathers,
you. Leathers and feathers. So that's
and the sign has a bow on it.
a bow.
A bow.
A bow. So it's like obviously like an
Like a
archery.
carving of a bow. Yeah.
It's gonna be like somewhere you can buy arrows and things like that. Oh, look at the little.
So what do you want to
Trying
do?
to do
there?
too much wrong. I'm gonna try and photograph this and
Oh, we
upload
can rub
it.
it out.
Oh yes, pony pencil, I suppose. Okay, so where do you want to go first, Ems?
Well, I have things that I need to do. Where are we?
Well, I need to. What do you need to do first?
Right, I need to buy some new bowstring.
You remember
I
you
need to
have
buy- I would
2
like
days and 1 night to get ready.
Okay.
And so far you know that you need to be prepared for cold weather.
Oh yeah, let's go get the cold.
What kind of weather is it at the moment currently?
Oh, it's just like
Just
general
mild.
breezy day. Yeah.
Mild breeze.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
No-
So
no-
nothing
notable.
not overly warm, not overly cold.
Yeah, nothing notable.
Where can we go to find?
You need new. Well, that's going to be a place where you can get bows and stuff.
Is it leathers
Yeah.
and feathers?
Because
Okay,
it
let's
has
go
it said it
to.
had a picture of a bow.
Let's go to leathers and feathers.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so you walk into Leathers and Feathers.
It's very tranquil.
I know, it's
This
lovely.
store.
It's a wood. Oh, I can turn this up so I can hear that. It's a wooden interior with latticed wooden walls. Glass cabinets line along the walls, and they're full of different bows and suits of leather armor, intricately forged leather armor.
Oh yeah.
There is also taxidermied animals inside them, and taxidermied animals' heads lit the walls. It's like a hunter's cabin kind
No,
of,
thanks,
but
then.
with a display element. There is also
So it's like the Bee and Barb, not the Bee and Barb. The fucking hunt in White Room.
kind of.
Right, okay.
The bow, the
Yeah.
archery place.
In the middle of the room, in the corner of the room, there are loads and loads of barrels that seem to be just like packed to the brim with arrows. And in the
Mix. It's a pick and mix arrow.
and in the there's a cabinet of delicate bows all the way along the back wall, and in the middle there's a crafting table, and sat at it is an elderly dragonkin man making arrows.
Oh.
Dragonkin is kind of an Argonian kind of thing.
He's a lizard man.
Yeah, listen.
He's a lizard man. Excellent. Well, this is. I'm just going to peruse things and just look at odds and sods and things like
Okay,
that. You need to do your business, don't you? You need to conduct this in a businessy
So
way.
as you look at his wares, I'm going to pass you the list of what you can buy from the shop.
I like how he's done lists.
I know,
Oh,
it's
Paige, you
amazing.
have freaking. You've done
Okay,
really well
so
on this
I'm,
one, dude.
the dragon man comes in and goes, "Hello there."
Hello, sir.
Hi, don't mind me. She's the one that wants something.
Welcome to Leathers and Feathers.
Thanks.
Paige's voice is going to be so fun.
I'm Carthax.
Hello, Carthax.
Hiya.
I'm Lyra.
What are you two after?
Well, I'd like a bowstring.
Bowstring.
But I am looking at those bows and they do.
What
look
are you
beautiful.
wearing currently at the moment?
Leather.
then?
Leather armor, leather boots.
Clothing.
Maybe get some better stuff.
Oh, and goggles. Let me show you what I have. And I'm going to read the list out so people
I've
can hear.
got bronchitis. Nobody got time for that.
Shut up. Nobody got time for that.
Nobody got time for that.
It should be like a
So-
street. Go on.
You can
I
buy
woke
from
up and done there was
Okay.
someone barbecuing.
you can buy from arrows, bodkin arrows, which are armor piercing arrows,
Oh.
explosive arrows.
Oh my god. It's like my dream.
I'm just like,
Bolts for a crossbow, a big quiver, a bolt pouch, twin quivers, short bows, bows, long bows, crossbows, hide armor, hide boots, leather boots, tempered leather armor, the bow of Spider's Bane, and bow repairs. So there's your list
Cool.
of items and prices.
I think if you might be good to maybe get a new bow or something.
No,
maybe
I
it's-
think maybe a new bow.
Maybe something gives you a bit better accuracy or something like that.
So the moment you have a normal,
I'm a short bow.
so the moment you have a normal
No,
bow,
normal
so
which
your
is
advantage
80.
would be to get a long bow
Mhm.
or the Spider's Bane, or you can just
Or
pay-
get a
or
long
you can just
bow,
get him to repair your current bow.
a long bow and a crossbow.
Then I'd have to buy bolts. Actually, no, yeah, it's 100.
Oh, you should have done like hand crossbows. Little pew pew.
And I have
pew,
to buy a
pew,
bolt
pew.
pouch.
Hand ones.
Not from here.
What's bodkin arrows? Which are the ones that?
Bodkin arrows are armor-piercing arrows made for taking down big, heavy things.
Awesome.
Could be useful.
Okay, right. I will just have him repair my bow.
Okay, so how much is it for that?
That's 20.
So pay 20.
Okay, so I'm on 621 now.
Cool. And then take off the broken on your bow.
Where else have we got here?
Thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, he definitely just kind of gets out a string from within the casting table and delicately
Didn't you want
places it
some
on
boots?
easily.
I'm gonna think right.
Effortlessly.
If my mum has taught me anything, it's always shop around first, have a mooch about, and then come back to the places that you like the look of. That's what my mum used to say. That's what I do now.
Should I buy a few?
It's true. It's
Gideon
actually
remembers his mother's words in a lake town far in the distance somewhere going, never just buy the first thing you see.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's the best way to do shopping. I'm such a woman.
Do I get to buy like I like these idea of bodkin arrows. I actually do like them.
Well, bodkin arrows, if
Maybe-
you look there,
maybe
5 gold each.
Maybe a dual quiver would be pretty cool as well. How many arrows can a quiver fit?
A normal one can hold 60.
Oh, that's more than enough, then, isn't it? Really.
I just
gonna
want like
sneeze in
I
a
don't
second.
want to do like 5 gold though. That seems really expensive. Like if I'll just buy like 10 and it costs
Alchemics Anonymous.
Gideon's just looking through the map going, ah!
We're going there. Right.
Magma's Court. Oh, it's gonna be like a smithy.
You know for a fact that that's Ulfbeth's shop.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
shit, yeah, it's true. We can get a discount.
Probably.
Hang on, what did he? No, never mind.
Oh,
Sorry,
I'll just leave it. I'll just leave that.
Well, you can come back if you think of anything.
So all
that
you can do
might
is repair your belt.
I would like some tempered leather armor though, so I'll come back later. Thank you
Okay.
very much,
So you
Carfax.
take my advice, Em. You're a woman, Em. You should know this.
He
This is
monotonously
basic.
He monotonously says, thank you for your service. And you leave.
Ta-da. Right, well,
Ta-ta-ta-ta.
let's.
See you then. Cheerio.
Okay, so let's go round. Let's have a little mooch in Soggy Pay. Actually, yeah. No.
Well, let's have a look at the map.
Well,
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
there.
Yep.
We could go to Silver Shields.
Let's go Silver Shields.
Okay, so you just
we'll
go
go this way around.
Yeah.
So you go just further down and you see another shop to your right called Silver Shields. It's a very similar building to the other one, and there is a carved shield above the door.
Well, it's obviously like an armourer or something. Would I be right in assuming that, Pidge?
Let's go inside and see.
Let's go and have a look. Let's have a look. We're such tourists.
Transition.
I really hope that picked up on the mic.
Every single episode so far, you have let one off.
I've let multiple ones off. That was just perfect timing. Quiet.
Okay, so you enter Silver Shields. It's a really plain room. There are 6 mannequins lined up along one side, each with different pieces of heavy armor on and with different shields at their feet. At the far end of the room, there is a long desk, basically, with like a till on it, and a giant solid silver kite shield above it. Stood behind there is a... There's a human, a mediocre-sized human male dressed in shining silver armor with slick-backed hair. He goes, hello.
Hello. Oh, are you dashing?
Oh, must I really want to make a comment. No, I'm not, in case I get in trouble again. I'm gonna hold my tongue on this one.
Hello, sir. What's your wares? That's right, isn't it? Old time talk. Where?
Hello there, kind sir. What wares might you be
He goes,
selling?
This is Silver Shields. We are the best supplier of heavy armor in all of Upton Fields.
I'm a wizard. Don't really need heavy armor. Oh, that music's so good.
No, yeah. Please copy your price list.
Would you like to have a look at our wares?
I would love to.
Ems is getting wet.
Okay, so Silver Shields. You can buy iron helmets, steel helmets, dwarven helmets, elven helmets, iron armor, steel armor, iron boots, an iron shield, steel boots, a salamander's cloak,
Ooh.
steel shield, the shield of the sun, and get heavy armor repairs.
Has he said his name? Is that his name?
No.
Oh, shopkeep. What's this salamander's cloak all about?
Goes, that is skin taken from the back of a great salamander that live in the Fire Mountains. It says that whoever wears it will have great fire resistance.
I don't think we need it since we're going
And his
somewhere.
voice just changed.
I know,
Oh,
yeah.
you never know.
We're going to somewhere cold.
Does it? I'm thinking because it's a cloak. Oh no, because there's radiance.
It's a cape.
Radiant. Oh, I don't.
As he's describing this, he kind of pulls it off the shelf and shows it to you. It is basically the skin of a giant salamander. It's kind of like if
Like
it had
scales.
If it had been cut off at the shoulders, so it's kind of like scaled back with a tail.
Oh, that's
2 little
cool.
feet.
So
And attached to it, there are 2 clasps. Obviously, that's meant to clasp onto your shoulders, so it's a cape.
Oh, that's freaking cool, but it looks so stupid on me. because I've got like, a robe. I've got a robe and a hood. I'm alright for that. It looks that looks pretty damn cool though. I would have liked to meet the beast in person when it was still alive.
These are very hard to come by.
I don't know.
How much?
120, I think.
Are these price lists to keep?
Yes.
So it's a case of like it's like a flyer.
You can.
When you walk in.
Oh no, you don't have to keep them. It's just in.
Just to see us. 150 ain't worth it.
Oh,
no offense.
Well, thank you very much, Shocky. We'll definitely keep your shop in mind if we need anything that's fireproofing.
Yes. Okay, I'll see you two later.
See you later. Goodbye.
So you leave
We go there
outside.
next.
Where do you want to go next?